and we're going to get started. I'm going to, oh, I can see my screen. All right, so welcome to the class. I'm Leslie, and we're going to be talking about weight control. So 51% of Americans want to lose weight. You know, who's in that ballpark? Me. We all want to lose weight, right? Only 25% are seriously trying to lose weight, you know, because a lot of people think, well, it's just so hard to lose weight. I'm just going to, you know, do what I'm doing and away I go. But 25% are seriously trying to lose weight. Why? Many people believe that weight loss requires extreme methods, and it doesn't. Okay, if you like, dieting does not work. If you're dieting, you do this, you know, strenuous diet, or you exercise, but that's not a way of life. Okay, so when you're dieting, yeah, you'll lose all kind of weight, but as soon as you stop dieting, you're gonna go right back. You know, you'll gain more weight back, and it's very frustrating. So let's talk about easy ways to lose weight. The key point is that there's no magic pill to result in weight loss. You hear all the time, you know, this pill, that pill, this pill, these pills were used by, you know, this celebrity, and it just doesn't work. Okay, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle change. You know, you can take all the pills you like, but if you're eating McDonald's and Burger King, you're not going to lose dip. If you're doing all that, you're not going to lose weight. So the effective weight management should be holistic, which includes diet, exercise, lifestyle, and healthy supplements. So let's first talk about why we gain weight. You know, it's for obvious reasons. Calories consumed minus calories used, and calories are stored as fat. The way our bodies are programmed, we take in, and it goes back way to caveman days. You know, we take in the calories, and our bodies say, okay, I don't know what I'm going to eat next, so I have to store this as fat and for energy. But right now, you know, today, we don't have to do that. We don't have to store all that. But so we eat so much, and it's so available to eat. You know, anywhere we go, there's food. We go into Home Depot, and at the cashier, you know, there's all kind of candy bars and all kind of drinks. So food is readily available. So we have to get away from that. You know, it's hard. I have a sweet tooth. I would rather eat that chocolate cake than a thing of celery, you know, but we have to make healthy choices. So the first, you have to start with a solid foundation. So first is eating right. Okay. So when you're eating, okay, you have the weight control meal plan. So the size of your hand, you want the high content, the high water content, whole fresh fruits and vegetables. So fruits such as apricots, grapes, all citrus, mangoes, melons, pears, pineapples, and all berries. Those are good fruits to have because they're high water content. Veggies like artichokes, asparagus, beans, which are the green beans, the yellow beans, the Italian beans. Beets are amazing for you. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, cucumbers, eggplants, greens, all kind of greens, garlics, mushrooms, radishes, peppers, summer squash, tomatoes, zucchini, and the list goes on. So, you know, there's a lot that you can eat. You know, you don't have to eat celery. So then the next part of your weight control meal plan is the size of your fist. Okay, the size of your fist should be starchy foods, fruits such as bananas, pumpkins, figs, raisins, and plums. Starchy veggies include corn, dried beans, lima beans, peas, white and sweet potatoes, and winter squash. Now, these do not want to be eliminated from your diet because you need those to provide you energy. So, but you don't want to eat a whole bunch of those. You want to eat the size of your fist. Then the next one is the size of your palm, which are protein, well, low-fat animal proteins. Also proteins rich in rich seeds and nuts, which are almonds, pumpkin seeds, pistachio nuts, flax seeds, cashews, and walnuts. And they have a lot of fat content in them. So you want to be careful about, the amount of that stuff that you eat. And then there's the dressings and the sugars and the desserts and all the spreads, like mayonnaise and, all the dressings and the simple sugars, the processed sugars. Now there's a lot of sugar that's in fruit, but it's not the processed sugar. So that's better for you. So any questions on this?
I don't have a question, but I just want to make a comment.
Uh-huh.
I still don't understand why they classify corn as a vegetable when it's a grain. I noticed, because it's funny, because even when you're in the grocery store, when you see corn in the vegetable aisle.
Right. Yeah, it is a grain, but most people think of it as a vegetable. Just like most people think of tomatoes as a vegetable, and it's a fruit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but all right. Any other questions or comments? And I apologize if you hear my dog snoring in the background. Okay, so a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I don't like to drink all these greens or eat all these greens, but doTERRA has a wonderful supplement mix. You can put it in a smoothie, you can put it in water. It's called Terra Greens. And Terra Greens, they provide the body with essential nutrients, supports the immune health, supports digestive health, supports weight management, all natural ingredients, GMO and gluten-free, and vegan-friendly. So the Terra Greens have 35 calories, 0 cholesterol, and 2 grams of sugar. They include greens, grasses, superfruits, and lemon and ginger oils. So, and they taste good. So that's a nice one that doTERRA has. So then we are going to go to exercise. And when people think of exercise and losing weight, they think of this, running these marathons and going and, working out with the weights and and people go, I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do it. But exercise is anything to get your body moving. So it could be aerobics. It could be, 45 minutes a day, or strength training, or even flexibility. Yoga is amazing exercise. Even, walking your dog or taking a walk or just moving your body. Even one of the little rebounders, the little trampolines, just moving your body is great exercise. So you don't have to go on the strenuous exercise program to, have any weight loss. A lot of people, if they're not feeling up to it, there's oils to support that. After a long day of work and all you want to do is go home and eat dinner and put your feet up, a lot of people don't have the energy to go exercise. But it actually creates energy And also it helps you sleep better if you do exercise. So if you're not feeling up to it, there's oils to, help you. The citrus bliss and the elevation and wild orange, they're all uplifting. All of the citrus oils are uplifting. And then energizing is cypress, peppermint, and eucalyptus. So peppermint would be, to open up your respiratory system. Eucalyptus the same way, same thing. And that helps you to be able to exercise better. The cypress is really good for pain and muscle discomfort. So if it helps with, like, if you get leg cramps, anything like that, it's amazing for that. So if you start to exercise, you might want to put the cypress on you, on your legs or on your body, wherever you think you're going to get sore, and then also use it afterwards. So that really helps with that. Has anyone used any oils when they're exercising?
Deep blue.
Deep blue. Now, do you use the oil or do you use the complex, the supplement?
I use a supplement.
You use the supplement, and does it seem like it's been working for you?
Definitely.
You are frozen, Miss Mary.
I don't know why. I look like
I don't know. Okay, so I know Mary personally, and I know that she's been using the Deep Blue capsules. She's a competition skier, water skier, so she has a lot of aches and pains, and she's been using the Deep Blue capsules, and it has seemed to help with the stress from skiing, and also your back, Mary. So also, what happened with your fingers? She's still gone. Okay, so she's saying that her fingers, she has been able to, like, they don't like freeze up, like, and lock up. Yeah, so that has helped her a lot with that. So then we were just talking about the Deep Blue. Now, Deep Blue comes in a cream. This cream right here, which is amazing. A lot of massage therapists use this. I know my daughter uses this before she runs, after she runs in her marathons, because it loosens up your muscles, and then it helps with sore muscles and joints. They also have a Deep Blue, just the oil. This is the pure oil, and then they have the Deep Blue oil, but it has fractionated coconut oil. So this is more for, like, if you have head tension or neck tension, you would want to put it in a larger area. You'd want to use this, there it is, this Deep Blue. If you're using it on your back, or, for a bigger area, you'd want to use this. This is for more of a smaller area, like a knuckle or a knee, something like that. And then these are the Deep Blue capsules that Mary was talking about. So, and I know that I don't know about me personally, but they have worked on my dog. So the oils are safe to use on people, on your pets. So I've had great success with the Deep Blue on my pet. So lemongrass. So lemongrass is amazing for a number of things, but it also relieves muscle pain. It kills bacteria. It wards off insects. So if you're out and you're running or whatever, you're getting bitten up, it wards off insects. It reduces body aches, which that's good. Also, if you use it internally, it supports your digestive system. So that's a good one. And that has a lot of benefits. So we are going to, what's that say? Whoopsie. Hold on. I got a little carried away there. Wait, okay. Sorry. All right. So the next one, the foundation for self-care is reducing your toxic load. Okay. Toxics are everywhere. We talked about the daily vitality, the lifelong vitality supplements last week. And we're going to talk a little bit more about them this week. But we have so many toxics out in the world. We've got to get rid of them. So lemon is a great one for detoxing your liver. Lemon in your water, just a drop in your water. It's great for detoxing. These are the lifelong vitality pack that we talked about last week. But I want to talk more about these different items. So the DDR, which is right here, it has frankincense, wild orange, lemongrass, which is, we just talked about that, thyme, summer savory, and clove. It's been shown in studies to promote a healthy response to free radicals while supporting healthy cellular function. This is one that I take every day because we all know what happens to our cells when they go bad. That's when troubles happen in our system. So this is one that I take every day. The Terrazyme over here includes a variety of whole food enzymes that help with digestion of proteins, fats, complex carbs, sugars, and fibers. It also has a tummy tamer, which has peppermint, caraway seed, and ginger. So, our food is so processed nowadays. We need help with digestion. We need help with digesting proteins and fats and the complex carbs and all the sugars that we eat. So this is another one that I take every day, and I take it every single meal that I have. It just helps me digest better. So then the next one we're going to talk about is the Zendocrine. So we have two different Zendocrines, okay? They both support healthy cleansing and filtering functions of the liver, kidney, colon, and skin. It helps cleanse the body of toxins, so we all need that. The difference with it is that this one right there, it has a proprietary blend of tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro. And we all know how cilantro is so good for digestion. And I can't stand cilantro. I wish I could put it in my food, but I just can't stand it. So it's nice to have it in a pill form that your body can, use it. So this one has the oils. Where's my little, there it is. So this one has the oils. This one has whole food extracts. Okay, so, but they both do the same thing. One has oils and one has whole food extracts. So they are really good. They're also used in the cleanse that we're going to talk about soon. I want to talk to you a little bit about the PB Assist. So in the let's talk about the GX Assist first. In the cleanse, you want to get rid of all your bad bacteria in your gut, because how if you have bad bacteria in your gut, your health starts from your gut. So if your gut is unhealthy, the rest of your body is unhealthy. So this GX Assist gets rid of the bad bacteria. It's a cleansing formula. And then you want to follow up with this PB Assist. Now, PB Assist has a prebiotic and a probiotic in it. So the prebiotic gets down into your stomach, opens up, the acid can't get to that probiotic. The probiotic continues down through your gut, and that's when your probiotic gets released. So it's a time release capsule. So if anyone is interested in the 30-day cleanse, this is it. This is it in a nutshell. You want to do the lifelong vitality, like for a month before, okay? Then, and not do any of this. You can do a PB assist, but then when the cleanse starts, you want to do, for 30 days, you want to do the Terrazyme and the Zendocrine. You also want to do the brown Zendocrine, and you also want to use the Slim and Sassy, and we'll talk about the Slim and Sassy in a little bit. But the Slim and Sassy helps with your metabolic, your metabolism. So you want to do 3 soft gels per day between or after meals. So that's for the first 30 days. Okay, so then like day 10 through 20, you want to start taking this GX Assist. Okay, and that's what's going to clear your gut with the from the bad bacteria. Okay, so then after the 10 days, you want to go down to this the PB Assist, all while continuing the Terrazyme, the Zendocrine, both Zendocrines, the Slim and Sassy, and the Lifelong Vitality. So that is the cleanse. Take all supplements with food, reduce the amount, and you can tell, like, this is like the Terrazyme and the Zendocrine, it's 1 to 3 capsules with meals or an empty stomach. So you can, if GI upset occurs, just reduce the amount of what you're taking. Okay, does anybody have any questions on that one? Has anyone tried the cleanse?
Not me.
No? Okay. All right. So the Slim and Sassy blend, it's amazing. There's no calories, there's no sweeteners, there's no preservatives, and it is what's in it. There's a lot of different oils in it. So there's peppermint in there. And peppermint helps to curb appetite and reduce cravings. Also helps with digestive upset. Okay. We also have ginger in there. Supports healthy metabolic processes, and it's also a tummy tamer. Then lemon elevates your mood, helps with healthy hydration when you put it in water, because so many people don't like to drink water. They think water is boring, so they go to tea or pop or whatever they want to. But water is so important for us. So put the drop of lemon in there, put some flavoring in there. It's healthy flavoring, and the lemon helps with hydration. Slim and Sassy also has grapefruit, which is high in limonene and helps control your appetite. And it also has cinnamon in it, which helps support healthy glucose metabolism. So this is one that you could use, either just in water, or you could put it in a smoothie or in tea, or, however you want to use it. But it's very good to help curb the appetite. And we also, so promotes healthy metabolism, manages hunger cravings, calms your stomach, helps purify and cleanse the body. So we have it in a oil and also in a soft gel. So, I know the oil is a little bit harder to, transport, but I just stick it in my purse. But we do have the Slim and Sassy in a soft gel, so you can just take it with you. And we also, you can put it in water. Taking a capsule directly on the tongue, 3 to 5 soft gels throughout the day. And these are for my gum addicts. So Slim and Sassy also makes a metabolic gum. Okay, I've heard it's amazing. I can't say for sure, personally, because I'm not a gum chewer. But I've heard it's very good. So this also promotes healthy metabolism, helps manage hunger cravings, and there's 1 drop of Slim and Sassy in every piece. So that would be a good gum to try if you're a gum chewer. And it's long-lasting flavor too. You know, so many of the gums that are out there, they have so much junk in them. They have artificial colors and artificial sweeteners, and you know, they don't, well, some of them have long-lasting flavor, but the ones with sugar in them, you know, they don't last, the flavor doesn't last at all in them. So this has long-lasting flavor. Then if you want to, we do have trim shakes, and these are pretty amazing. You can just take them separately. You can add like an avocado in with them, or a banana in there. You can add some fruit. So, or, you know, the vanilla one, I've even added spinach. So the trim shake we have a chocolate one. It helps control cortisol levels, and that's the stress level. That's the stress hormone. It's low fat. It has a low glycemic load, and it's high in fiber. So that's a good way to start out your day. It has nothing artificial in it. The V shake is vegan friendly, so that's nice. It's 100% plant sourced, 7 grams of plant source protein, and nothing artificial. And they all have this ashwagandha, if I've pronounced that right, and it helps to moderate cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone. So those are really nice for you to, you know, get the jump start on your weight loss program. You know, breakfast is rough because, you know, what do you have for breakfast? So the trim shakes are a really nice, you know, addition to your breakfast. Or, you know, just midday, you know, if you're craving something midday, you can have a little snack. So does anyone have any comments or questions or anything like that? Has anyone tried the trim shakes?
I have. Where am I?
Who's that?
That's Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary.
I think I got a thing over my, I don't want you to see me today. So I really like that chocolate trim shake, and sometimes I throw an egg in it and a banana, or either or. Those 2 things I've used, and a little bit of peppermint, a drop of peppermint, and they're yummy.
Good.
Yeah, and the orange one is good too, but I like the chocolate one better still.
Yeah, I don't really care for the orange one. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, the orange one, it's supposed to taste like a creamsicle. Yeah. And I'm not really loving it.
I guess depends on what you mix in there with it. You know, if you, let's see, what am I using right now? Coconut milk or something, I forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Has anyone made their own coconut milk or almond milk? No? Marlena, have you made your own milk?
Yeah.
So what have you made?
I've made coconut milk. I've made almond milk. I haven't branched into all the other ones like the quinoa and all that. I haven't branched into that.
So I make a bunch of almond milk, and it's so easy. You know, you just take almonds, you soak them overnight, you drain them out, you add new water, you put them in the blender, and you either can, you know, keep all the fiber in there or the skins in there, or you can put it through a nut bag and just squeeze it out. It's amazing. So yeah, you could try that. So does anyone have any other questions? Because I think, oh, Huh, huh, I forgot about this slide. Okay, so the ashwagandha, however you say that, it helps control cortisol levels, which triggers accumulation of fat around the stomach, hips, and thighs. And that is like the worst place to have buildup of fat, okay? Because it affects your organs. It's just the worst place. It helps reduce stress-induced appetite and carbohydrate cravings, you know. And who's an emotional eater? Anybody? It's hard, you know. It's you know, you have a bad day, and well, I do it. I you know, am frustrated about something, and I go get my chocolate bar. Now I get a, you know, 80, 85, 90% cacao chocolate, which is, you know, they have antioxidants in there, but still, you know, if that's my go-to. So that these trim shakes help that. And it supports cellular energy production, which is good for you. Oh, I forgot all about these slides. Here's an energy protein bar with a trim shake. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes if you want to, you know, so that's another nice way to use, you know, the trim shake if you don't like to use, you know, have a smoothie. So you can use it in a protein bar. So, and then, you know, you all know about the loyalty rewards program. So anything else? Now my slides are really done.
You know what? I was just thinking, you know how
No, this one's live.
you could add more protein and
This
stuff,
is doTERRA.
pancakes and stuff. Is that like that? It's
That
more,
one's just a different.
Wait a minute, Marlena, hold on one second. I'm getting some feedback from somebody else's computer.
I think Maureen needs to mute
Oh, there you go.
now. Okay.
All right. All right, Marlena, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
you know how for some to add like more protein for different things. Sometimes for some of the other shakes that I've seen on the market, they'll actually say, well, you can add it to like pancake fat or just to. And I was just thinking, I said, well, maybe you could try that for these too. I mean, I haven't tried it, but
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Because, you know, my daughter who lives here, she could live on pancakes. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, all the sugar. So if I could like sneak in some trim shake on her, that's a good idea. I was sneaking in trim shake with her in her smoothies. And then she busted me. She's like, what's that? So I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to make you healthy. But anyway, yeah, I'll have to try that. Shh, don't tell her. So, alrighty. Anybody else have any suggestions or comments or questions, or is anyone going to try the cleanse?
No.
I sure
No.
of it. I don't know about the 30 days.
It's well, it's like any other cleanse, you know. It really cleans you out. So if anyone tries it, you know, the next couple weeks, let us know how it's going. All right. All right.
I did greens this month. I ordered it because it was on, well, not because it was on sale, but, and I do like it. I like
Oh,
the
good.
greens.
So do you, how do you drink it?
I just mix it with water, shake it, put it in a shaker bottle and drink it. It says
Yeah.
to drink it, but I've had it in my car like an hour and it was still fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. drank the Terra Greens a lot, and you know, I like the taste of it.
Mhm.
So yeah, I snuck some Terra Greens into my daughter's smoothie, and it was a banana and mango one, and so I put the Terra Greens in it, and she goes, "Why is it green?" And I said, "Oh, it must have been a mango that wasn't ripe or something. It was kind of green." And she drank the whole thing. Ah, oh, if only she knew. But yeah, so yeah, the that Terra Greens is good, and it's a good way to get super fruits and greens in your diet. You know, if you're not, you know, eating a lot of that. So, all right. Anything else?
I was just gonna say something about the ashwagandha that's in the trim shake.
Yeah.
I've actually taken ashwagandha just in a capsule, and I can tell you that it does. It actually has a very calming and uplifting effect on your mood. I think it affects your hormones. I've had some experience with that, but not in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like ashwagandha.
Well, it's calming because it helps with your cortisol levels, and your cortisol levels is your stress hormone.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, I've actually taken it in a pill form too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anybody else? Nope. Well, I appreciate you all sitting in your living room and listening to me. The password for our class tonight is Slim and Sassy. So write that down. And next week I'm doing the class again. Do you know, Marlena, do you know what next week's class is? Oh, it's the spa products. Yeah,
I don't know.
it's the spa products.
Okay.
So we'll learn all about the spa products. And Deb and Eva, you have to share some of your products that you've made homemade. Deb and Eva are DIYers. So they make all kind of good stuff. So come prepared with your recipes. So have a good week, everyone. And I shall see you next Monday at 8 o'clock.
Thanks, Liz.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Too.